What's up, YouTube? This is Blacksupaman. This video is response, and usually I don't really address shit like this, but I just had to. And since I'm fighting oppression on all fronts, I'm gonna pick my battle today. This is a response to Be Gorgeous XOXO, and the title of her video is Why I've Dated White Guys, and she basically saying that she doesn't have nothing against people of her own race. It just supposedly never happened. But this is my video from me to her, and I'm going to explain to her why she prefers white guys over blacks or anybody else for that matter. And Be Gorgeous. It's probably because you've been successfully conditioned. Um, you've been a victim of white supremacy, and I'm gonna explain why. When I seen your video, I can hear your voice. You had a white accent, and don't confuse that. See, especially black people. You know what I mean? It's a difference between speaking proper English and having a white accent. And sister, you have a white accent, so that tells me either you live in an area that's predominantly white and you grew up around whites all your life, or you one of those people of African descent that been conditioned to feel that white is better. You know what I mean? So you want to act white as opposed to acting intelligent because you assume white is intelligence. You know what I'm saying? So you run it synonymous. You know what I mean? But back to my thing though. Basically, it appears that you've been successfully conditioned. You know what I mean? Usually there's nothing wrong with two people who happen to be in love, regardless of race. But in this age of white supremacy, that's none and void. You know what I mean? In particular, black women, especially as yourself. You know what I mean? Like I said, it doesn't appear that you grew up in a urban area, and I could be mistaken. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, just listening to you kind of made me sick to my stomach on how people get brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? Into thinking a certain particular race is better, probably because you was a little girl. That's all you seen in little movies and all that shit. I just wanted to say, you're pretty pathetic. You know what I mean? I hope one day you will wake up and look at the bigger picture. And I'm not even saying the greater good. I'm saying the bigger picture. Maybe you need to research the relationship between white men and black women and how that whole arrangement came about. And maybe that will possibly click something in your head if you haven't been too lost. You know what I mean? And yeah, I just want to let you know that, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of good brothers. Maybe you think an all black man is what you've been seeing on TV and all that, you know what I mean? Or maybe when you go to the malls and all that, all the stereotypes, or whatever, for whatever reason, but that's the answer. Okay, so your reasoning behind it is not really a reason at all. So you just really need to acknowledge that you've basically been conditioned or brainwashed into thinking white is better. You know what I mean? And you're so wrong. So yeah, that's my vid. I'll probably make another one if I see any one of your outrageous videos. But yeah, that's for me to you. Be Gorgeous XOXO. And you're a nice looking sister. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can have any black man you want. But like I'm saying, don't just date a brother for the sake of dating a brother. Although you probably should. Like I said, love has no color. But when I see interracial relationships, especially when it's a black woman with a white man, usually he's paying, so it's some type of trick hole relationship, or it's a relationship, from what I'm gathering from you, that you've basically been conditioned. So you're black on the outside but white on the inside, so you're thinking that it's better. So that's why you do what you do. So either or, I guess that's your job to figure it out. You know. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that issue.